Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Jérémy Villers et je suis chef de projet web et j'aimerais souhaiter la bienvenue à tous les participants venus de Serbie et de Bosnie-Herzégovine au séminaire The Future is Now. Hello, my name is Jeremy Weiler and I'm a web project manager, and I'd like to welcome all participants from Serbia and Bosnia-Herzegovina to the seminar The Future is Now. Social media comes in a multiplicity of platforms today, whether it is blogging and microblogging platforms, curation or syndication tools, product display or branding. Each of these platforms allow your organization to meet specific goals and needs. I believe that social media is first and foremost a way to shorten the bridge between an organization and its audience, but it's also a way to increase one's digital development at reduced cost. I think that the first thing that you need to ask yourself is what are your goals and objectives, and more generally, what is it that you're trying to gain from your social media strategy? Well, for starts, blogging and microblogging platforms are an efficient way to enhance your institutional communication. You can tease your audience by blogging or tweeting on the preparation of a major event. It's an efficient way to include your audience in the preparation of such events and to make them understand that their opinions really matters to your organization. Curation tools such as Paper.ly, Scoopit or NetVibes can serve an NGO in two ways. First, it's a really great way to optimize your search process on the web, which can be pretty useful if you want to stay up to date on the advancement and actualities of specific topics. It's also a way to share with your community your interest on such topics. Once again, communicating with your research and development is a powerful way to include your audience in your everyday activity. The use of social platforms such as LinkedIn allows any organization to be proactive in its recruitment policy. With limited funds for functionment, I think that any NGOs has a need for volunteer work and pro bono work. And volunteering has really something to the value of a resume, so it's not incoherent to think that you might be able to find volunteers on using such platforms. There is no such thing, but I believe that especially for an NGO, the success of a social media strategy lies in the very essence of social networking, the interaction and engagement that those platforms allow you to have with your audience. I believe that it's very important to understand that the common use of the internet and social platform are for people's entertainment, and that if you want to get their attention, you definitely need to engage with them, discuss, debate, and share on information and thoughts. It's important to understand that the reciprocity is a condition for success. You cannot expect your potential audience to find interest in your online activities or get involved in your actions if the only thing that you talk about is you. You cannot resume your online presence by only making statements about your activities. You need to engage with your user, and that's only when you'll achieve to make them care about what you do that you'll develop a network of influence, spread out to a wider audience, and ultimately achieve your goals. That's it for me. Thank you all for your time, and if you want to continue this conversation, just send me a message on Twitter. Au revoir!